Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Green Bean and Billy Blue.
Now this feels classic.
Hell yeah, this is, oh my.
Is there something there?
We've missed the Christmas special.
Oh fuck.
We've missed the New Year's special.
Here's a Valentine's edition.
Here's the Valentine edition, where we speak about our...
It's the same as every other.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same as every other, out of content.
Shit, that was my whipped cream.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
That, bro.
Anyways, here we have a story from
We've
way back.
actually planned, if you can believe that.
We've actually planned this one. So, Green Bean and I were into this sport.
Yeah.
Don't know why I hesitated on sport.
I think we've talked about the table tennis because that was episode 1. That was episode 1.
Episode 1, we talked about how the closet smelled like shit because people poured deodorant over the mask of...
To mask that shit.
To mask the shit.
After taking shit in changing rooms.
Damn, that was absolutely disgusting.
And I think everyone can relate to that, to be honest.
Hey, that's true. Anyways, we're gonna really get down into the itty-gritty part of table tennis.
Yeah, okay. There's so much to it. There's so much substance to table tennis.
Now, Green Bean and I started table tennis before Green Bean.
I'd say we're about the same level.
Hey, shut
About
up.
the same tier. If anything, I'm better.
Look, this guy's bullshitting. I'm always the king of table tennis, and who won best and fairest?
Okay, fine, whatever. That was like a 1% difference, but okay, I'll give you that.
Bro, I won it 2 consecutive years in a row. Anyways.
Wow, look at you, best and fairest of D grade.
Can I just get on with the story, bro?
Sorry.
Green Bean and I started table tennis because we didn't, I'm pretty sure we didn't want to go serious at the sport.
Wait, you were treating it seriously?
Wait, no, what, you were treating it seriously?
No, you just made it sound like you were treating it seriously. Yeah.
Hey, I wasn't treating it seriously.
Okay, good.
However, if I were to speak with Green Bean, we started this sport because it was a very flamboyant sport.
Yeah,
to say the least.
Yeah.
When you,
I see where you're going.
Green Bean and I are complete, weeaboos.
No, shut up.
You're a fucking weeaboo.
Shut the fuck
weeaboo
up.
than me.
I'm not fucking weeb.
You're the guy who fucking talks about anime at every goddamn gathering.
No, shut up. That's only the ones you're at because no one else would care otherwise.
Hey.
Yeah, fucking. Look, whatever, okay?
Wait, you're talking to some Japanese kid today about
What?
fucking
Yeah.
shoujo.
What? So you were in the same conversation?
No, I listened to the
Okay, sorry. We're going off a bit of a tangent.
So when we play table tennis, you know, all the shots and cameras and angles and the FX,
Yeah.
the CG from anime, they pop up in our mind, and that's what's going through while we're playing table tennis. So naturally, we got into the lowest grade, D grade. We are goddamn garbage at the game.
We were so bad.
We were so fucking bad, but it was fine. We didn't take it seriously.
The thing is, though, like we were bad, but everyone else in D grade from other schools actually took it very seriously. And whenever we went to go to the games every Friday, hence Fridays with Green Bean and Billy Blue, I felt like we were just taking the piss out of just the weirdest shit we saw. Because everyone was so serious. There was this dude who would wear like a headband, like the little cloth headband, elastic ones,
God,
and fucking do the fucking like squat and everything. And it was like, we're just there fucking laughing at fucking hitting a ball, hitting the ping pong ball, table tennis ball with like the fucking side of the bat or some shit. Some stupid shit that wouldn't be funny otherwise, but because everyone's so serious about the damn game.
And the thing is, truthfully, I don't think we should have been there at all.
Yeah.
Because there was technically competitive table tennis.
Yeah, it wasn't even social.
And we only got up there because the table tennis group was lacking players.
Anyways, so like, I felt like we were only joking around when we talked. We felt like we were just there because it was kind of, and like we would try to, I was trying to talk to the people on the other team, like I would with other people, like a normal person, but they were all just kind of weird. They were very strange people.
I mean, not
all of them. But
yeah,
like,
of course.
One guy was okay, I think. 2 guys. But the rest were just weird.
There were a lot of people. I know there were some people, these are the people I respect. They try to be semi-serious, but
they can play.
They play. They get better, but they acknowledge that they're in the shittiest team. in all of it goes. Prem A B C D. D. You're in D. It's cool for trying, but I mean,
yeah, it's like whenever we had the shit play, and we always had shit boring games compared to the high grades. I was like, must be D grade, and no one would laugh. They'd be like, yeah, I mean, they'd be like, they could have been offended. I think I offended a few people by saying
No, but it's completely imagine
like they thought it was like they forgot they were in D grade. You know, like this is a shit tier place. Like why are they trying? Like
we're fucking slinging shit like monkeys against each other, and these fucking. It's having like
we
poop.
know we're bad. We know we're bad.
It's having poop thrown in your face and be like, wow,
there's some shit.
That's some shit.
It's like. Yeah.
It's crazy, completely crazy. But it's sort of understandable when you're losing to a full team of people, because Green Bean and I were in the same team. You're losing to a full team of people who are going like, yeah, watch out for this shot.
And some of them actually triggered me by like how try-hard they were, eh?
Yeah.
Like, and I think we'll get onto that. I think there's a story waiting for that by a certain extraterrestrial being. But we'll wait before we start talking about that a bit. Maybe we can talk about maybe there's some other stories, I don't know, but genuinely there were some people that were so cocky about being in D grade, and I'm not saying I'm any good, I'm shit. They couldn't last a second against a C grade, I guarantee you, but here they are going, fucking why don't you fucking shit the game, bro, like why you playing they didn't say that. They didn't say like why you playing, but they were like basically like, watch this move. Hey, which hand am I in? It's psychological game. Oh fuck no, I'm spoiling too much. But yeah, I have a lot of input for that story once it comes. But yeah. To be honest, do you have anything to add?
I think in this podcast we'll be tackling two sorts of people. Now, we've tackled one sort of people in the in the ecosphere, or the habitat of where we are. And these were the semi-serious people. They could take a joke, they had fun.
Yeah. I
now,
like those guys.
Yeah, those guys are cool. Now, out of these people, there were people who played completely seriously, as we tackled before. There were people
who advertised the YouTube channel. Not once did we advertise our podcast or YouTube channel at table tennis. Mainly because we didn't want those kind of people listening.
Exactly. But there were people, and I think he was one of them, soon to be. There are people out there that they don't belong there because they're not having fun. There were people in D grade who should have belonged in upper grades, but they were
shit.
Yeah,
like us.
They were shit. So it was a wacky time, and one person in particular was a certain extraterrestrial being, and that was his little physique. He was tall, skinny, and he played League of Legends.
This is offensive. If you're tall, skinny, and play League of Legends, I am probably maybe 1.5 or 2 or 3 out of those things. 2 out of 3. 1.5 out of 3 of those things. I think it's a little bit of double standard. But basically, this man, his face, he looked like the alien emoji. And I'm sorry if you think this is a little sad. It's just there's many reasons why we're slagging on this man so much. Holy shit. Sorry, Hal, keep going.
And every time we played against him, we would make remarks like, "Ugh, his shots are out of this world."
Oh, fuck me.
But
every game I play and I saw him out of the corner of my eye, I just couldn't play. I just started cracking up because I saw this alien, and or I would be umpiring for a game and I'd see him and I'd start just cracking up, and the other teammate we have, Mr. B, we'll call him, Mr. BY. He'd be like, "Stop laughing, why are you laughing? That's so sad." And I'd be like, "It's a fucking alien."
Yeah, but Mr. BY, I laughed at him a lot as well. And so I remember this one very fondly in particular. One day, Mr. BY, he was out. He had something to do for the day. So having the absolute terrible system of
D-grade table tennis.
D-grade table tennis, we substituted someone who had never played table tennis in her life. Or she had, but she was very, very bad.
Yeah.
Oh crap, I think I forgot what happened. But
Halfway through the story. I'm gonna loop around about things just so we can get some more time, eh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, she came in and she was completely new to the environment of table tennis.
Yeah.
And I remember...
A complete rookie. Don't talk to anyone is the number one rule.
Complete rookie.
Actually, no, that's not a rule. You can talk to people, but like, don't be so honest.
I think I wasn't here, but this is what I heard. I heard that this alien person, what he would do is when you played against him,
first things he would ask you.
he would ask you, do you play League of Legends? And fortunately enough, I had a very close friend who knew this person and often came and spectated our games.
Yeah. Rule number one of life, if anyone ever asks you that question, never say yes.
Exactly.
Never say yes.
That's what she did. She pulled me aside and she said, for the love of God, do not say yes. And this is what happened. The new person who came, we had all said no. I play League of Legends,
No,
Green
I
Bean
said-
doesn't.
No. Of course I don't.
So I said no, even though I did. However, I wasn't on the day, they're on the day, and Mr. BY, who also said no,
Yeah.
and Green Bean forgot about that.
I said no.
No, they
don't play.
forgot to tell
Oh, yeah.
the new player. So when the alien asked her, do you play League of Legends?
She let out a yes, and half a second later, we were like, no, she does not. No.
Essentially what he did was he said, hey, I have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Please check it out.
Please check it out. So I heard about all of this. I went back home. I opened up the YouTube channel, and he did the most clickbait videos. Essentially, like, wow, 5 top tips.
Did you watch any?
No, it was god awful. It had
Oh,
like
garbage,
200
really?
views, something like that.
That's more than us.
Well, that's true. Why am I shitting on a channel that gets 4 times the views on our shittiest fucking of our best video or our most watched video?
Oh my god.
We're in no position, but it was terrible. Kind of like our content. However, his playstyle though, he was oh my lord, he was so serious. And the team he was playing on as well. He was an international student, and I'm basically the equivalent of Asian American. Essentially.
Yeah, sure, I'll give you that.
Yeah, I know a little bit of Chinese or Mandarin, and I could tell what they were saying.
And he asked like
in
if you
between
speak
games.
Mandarin, you're like no. So
Yeah. That was another thing that my close friend at the place that you don't say you speak Chinese.
Yeah.
So essentially, he would play, and his team, they were the most serious people on this goddamn earth. Considering he was in D grade, he was in the lowest team,
Yeah.
and he was playing seriously. And what he did, or during his team, when he lost the point,
Yeah.
our reaction was, yes, we got him, dude.
Yeah, yo, get outplayed. Like as you do when you're taking the piss. Right?
And then this guy, he mutters under his breath.
he gets super triggered.
He gets super triggered.
Like-
fucking lucky shot. He
Yeah.
mutters it and
We're
tries
like, yeah, woo, yeah, look at that, T-pose or some
Yeah, we
shit like that.
T-pose on his ass.
T-pose, mind game that shit. Even though we're just like, we're not gonna win. There's no way.
Yeah, there's no way. We're down 2
Because
games.
the worst thing is he talks shit and he's such an asshole, but we're bad, we're worse, so we can't actually outplay him. So we have to take the beating.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then he gets so triggered when we're taking the piss.
I think the most important thing we did there was even though he won the game, it didn't feel like he won.
Yeah. and the day you went there, I totally wish you were there because I just got so triggered otherwise. Like, first, oh shit, the mind games thing. He does this thing where at the side of the table tennis game, normally,
Yeah.
you put the ball in one hand, you switch it around on the table, your opponent chooses which side. If they get the ball, they can serve first. Basically, he did that obviously, and then I would guess, and the first time I did it, I got it wrong, and then he was like, mind games. Let me tell you. Do you want me to know? And I was like, no, I don't want to know. He's like, oh, okay, well, basically, I was like, shut up. I don't want to know.
Oh my God.
I don't want to. He kept telling me until we started playing. I just basically halfway through my games with him, I just stopped talking. I was so triggered. And then the second time he did it, he started talking. He's like, hey, mind game. I just picked the side and I got it right. And he just stopped talking. He was like, yeah, that's because I bet you know the name. It's because I explained it. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Like, he's such a triggering person. I mean, I can laugh at this looking back. But at the time, oh my God. Like...
And then during games as well, you see him sitting on the sidelines on his phone.
Yeah.
Playing a game, watching video, I don't really care. And really sweet justice was when his trainer walked up, or his coach, and he started talking shit to him.
Yeah, because on the new person we had, he got, how many points in the game again? I've already forgotten because we haven't played.
Yeah,
11-0? Is it 11-0?
I think so.
He 11-0'd him to her, and then his coach came and was like, that's rude, don't ever do that. Was that him? That was him, right?
Oh no, I was thinking of the instance when his team was playing, right?
Yeah.
And he was sitting there, instead of supporting his team, umpiring, he was sitting on like the near bleachers, on his phone.
Yeah.
And his trainer came and he started ratting him the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because he was just sitting there not doing jack shit.
Trainer's the man. He's a GC.
Oh my God, is he the man? Let me tell you something. For plebeians like us, D grade, bottom of the shoe. Shit on your shoe.
There's shit on your shoe.
Shit on your shoe. Scum of the earth. Bad players. He was, oh my Lord, it was like watching the Messiah. This man, we had proper bats. They weren't high grade bats because of course we weren't professional players.
Yeah.
But this old man, his trainer, he came with an old rusted bat, no rubber.
Like wooden bat.
Just the wood part. He would go up to individual people. He'd challenge them. And we're not talking about D grades, we're shit. Yeah. He challenged A grades. One step below the highest table tennis.
Hold on, do you think this sounds really nerdy to our viewers?
This old man with his legendary wooden bat destroying pro A-grade players.
Of course, I mean...
You had to be there.
You had to be there to see it.
We were playing around, because we know, we're dumb as shit. So we were dual wielding once. We're like 2 bats. And he was looking at us like, what are you guys doing? Let me show you how it's done. And he comes and takes 2 bats in each hand, and he's fucking schooling, bro. He fucking goes... He does like the coolest battle.
Oh my God, this man. First he 1v1s, he beats him. And then he says, bring in another one. Bring in your friend.
Yeah.
And then he 1v2'd with 2 bats. Man's crazy. Oh my God, what an absolute legend. It's just so... It's such a shame that the alien was put with possibly the most legendary trainer alive.
That's like if you take... that's just the worst thing, because he's such a GC. But the alien, there's so many alien stories, I think, that I think we should finish off by giving our viewer the perfect image in their mind of what the alien looks like. So, everyone close your eyes. Now, imagine the alien emoji, but like a skin tone, like an Asian skin tone, with black short hair, like the just short spiky stuff, kind of like
not too spiky.
Not too spiky. Not like, kind of like, imagine like, what's a good comparison?
I don't know. You know those grey alien people? Slap the alien emoji instead of the face?
Yeah, like just the typical...
Color his skin yellow, and then replace the alien features with human features.
And then make him really annoying.
Make him annoying and international.
Oh my God. Oh, is that racist? No racism on
this
channel.
I ain't racist.
Okay.
Catchphrase.
We're never racist.
We're never racist. Yeah. I ain't never racist, but that was the alien.
That is the alien. I think, why didn't we start off with this earlier? Why did we never think to talk about the fucking alien? Was it because he was too triggering before? I think he was too triggering before, so I didn't want to talk about him.
I think it's just hidden down in our subconscious. Anyways, this was...
There's so many stories that we have yet to tell.
This was one of, as you said, many stories during our time in table tennis.
Yeah.
Well, that's all the time we have for today.
Yep.
And hopefully we'll see you on another episode of Green Bean
No,
and Billy Boo.
no promises of when that's coming out.
And we've also cut out the Friday.
Yes, because there's no guarantees as well, because waiting a week as of... Alright, thank you all for listening.
Have a good one. We made no promises, therefore we haven't followed up on any.
Exactly.
Have a good
subscribe,
night.
Smash that like button. Smash it. Alright?
Righto. Let's see if we can get more views than 50 this time. Have a good night, everybody.